It's Weekend Update with Colin Jost and Michael Che.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone.
Welcome to Weekend Update. I'm Michael Che.
And I'm Colin Jost. This week, the national unemployment rate held steady at 4%, while the White House unemployment rate rose to all of them. The crazy thing is I'm starting to feel sorry for all these people Trump is firing, even though I thought they were terrible at their jobs. I mean, 6 months ago, could you have imagined thinking, hang in there, Jeff Sessions? The latest victim was former FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe, who was fired 2 days before he was set to retire on his 50th birthday, so he couldn't collect his full pension. Damn, man, that's cold. I mean, even the Joker's like, you don't treat people like that. I love that Trump is being extra mean to the FBI guy who's definitely about to testify against him. It's like walking in and announcing to a whole restaurant that you're not tipping anyone before they make your food.
President Trump fired Secretary of State Rex Tillerson and replaced him with CIA Director Mike Pompeo. Tillerson will return to his previous job as the Eagle from the Muppets. Insiders are saying that more major staff shakeups could be coming to the White House. Trump is firing people like he's trying to get us under the salary cap or something. It's kind of a little too late. It's like when those Domino's commercials say, at Domino's, we're making some changes. And you're like, yeah, but you're still Domino's.
It was reported that Special Counsel Robert Mueller has subpoenaed documents from the Trump Organization. By the way, Trump Organization is maybe the greatest oxymoron in history. Have you ever seen Trump's desk? He's just a full hoarder. Good luck finding Russian evidence under some old McDonald's wrappers, a pile of unsigned non-disclosure agreements, and macaroni Father's Day cards from Eric.
Stormy Daniels has offered to return the $130,000 that she was paid so that she can release any text, photos, or videos she has with Donald Trump. For what? So this lady is trying to show us revenge porn of a grandpa and we're just okay with that? I mean, what are you expecting to see? What if it's good? Are you prepared for that? Are you prepared? Are you prepared to see Donald Trump tear up some ass? I mean, he's 6'3" and dumb as rocks. You don't know what he's working with down there.
Also, by the way, can the media please stop getting us all riled up with headlines like, will porn star bring down president? Is Mueller moving in for the kill? Just stop teasing us if there's no payoff. I'll tell the media the same thing I told my high school girlfriend. I'm totally fine waiting, but then you gotta stop rubbing the outside of my pants. Secretary of Education Betsy DeVos was under fire this week after a disastrous 60 Minutes interview. Here to clarify her points is Betsy DeVos.
Thank you. Hello, the audience. Hello, the man.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for coming. So, Betsy, what happened with that interview?
Well, I think the problem is that the words that were coming out of my mouth were bad, and that is because they came from my brain.
Okay, well, tonight we can give you another chance. Like, what are your thoughts about, public schools versus charter schools?
Well, I don't like to think of things in terms of school. That it should be up to the states. In Wyoming, for example, which has many potential grizzlies, there should be a school for bears. And in Louisiana, crocodile crossing guards. And in North Carolina, stop being trans. And that's what's best, for them.
Okay. Well, now you might now be the most protested member of Trump's cabinet. Why do you think that is?
I think it's because I do not do a good job. And I can't because I don't know how.
All right, well, yeah. Well, recently people have also been criticizing your position on guns in schools.
Well, and again, I think that the states should choose how they protect their schools based on their circumstances. For example, if two Home Alone-style bandits want to rob a school, that school should have the option of red-hot doorknobs or a paint can that swings down a staircase. And it's that good schools, good choice. So whatever they choose, we are working hard to ensure that all schools are safe learning environments for guns.
Can I just ask you something? Do you like your job?
No, I do not. I do spend most of it getting screamed at while climbing into an Escalade. But I do like visiting good school and doing worksheets with cute little blacks and the occasional stinky poor white. So,
Stinky poor white. Well,
Yeah.
Secretary Vos, do you really want to say that on TV?
oh, I did a fudge. Oh. Look, I may not be very good on camera, but behind the scenes, my ideas are much worse.
Betsy DeVos, everyone.
I'm Mrs. Zora.
This Wednesday was National Walkout Day. Sorry, that's the wrong picture. Oh, there it is. Vanessa Trump. Oh, you know what we do here, right? Vanessa Trump filed for divorce from her husband, Donald Trump Jr. It's a tough break, but I'm sure he'll take it on the no chin. President Trump welcomed the World Series champions Houston Astros to the White House, which is weird because baseball is the one industry where immigrants actually are taking our jobs. The Houston Astros were even nice enough to give Trump a jersey with his approval rating on the back.
Walmart has filed a patent for robot bees that could be used to pollinate crops like real bees. Which leads me to ask, what is Walmart now? It's a department store that became a grocery store and a firearms dealer, and now they're just building an army of robot bees? I miss the good old days when Walmart was just a place where I saw my third grade teacher punch a greeter on Black Friday. Taco Bell is selling a strawberry Skittles freeze made with Skittles candy. You know, Mexican food. Just like mi abuela used to make.